What's up everyone, it's Chris with the Little Treasury channel. Welcome back. This is where we bring you awesome watch content at least once a week. And if you haven't already, please make sure that you hit the subscribe button and the notification bell to be alarmed as soon as that content comes out. Today we're going to be talking about something that was just newly released, a brand new offering for Grand Seiko. It is called the SBGE255, and basically it's answered a lot of your hopes and dreams that you've had for Grand Seiko all along. So let's go ahead and see what those are and get into the video. Grand Seiko just released 5 new sport model GMT diver timepieces, 2 of which being variants of the SBGE201, but with a high beat movement and different color combinations, and the other 3 being an all-new beast with an all-new case, 3 color options of black, green, and blue, and a full ceramic bezel. The SBGE255 is the timepiece that we are looking at today, which is the blue variant. Let's get on to the features. The SBGE255 has a brand new case with a matte finish on the top and Zaratsu polish on the sides. And the case is only 40.5 millimeters wide, with a 48 millimeter lug-to-lug. And the point of discussion here for later will be the 14.7 millimeter thickness. The SBGE255 with all the links weighs in at 172 grams and has an offset screw-down crown. The dial is a Grand Seiko or ocean blue hue with a cotton candy blue GMT hand and font. The 12, 3, 6, and 9 indices and the hands, besides the seconds, all feature Grand Seiko's Lumibrite loom. The dial markers are finished to Grand Seiko perfection that I love macroing for you as always. The chapter ring features a 24-hour scale in odd numbers that is divided in half blue and half silver. The power reserve indicator is graded from black to gray to white being full. The bezel is an all ceramic blue with the other half of the 24-hour scale in even numbers. The date is offset at the 4 o'clock. The movement is the 9R66 spring drive, which has a 72-hour power reserve and is accurate to 15 seconds a month. You can actually go back in time with this movement if you wanted. The date will reverse with the hour hand setting, which Grand Seiko calls the calendar-linked time difference adjustment function. The case back is closed on this one, and it has the Grand Seiko lion logo in the center. The bracelet is a mixture of mostly matte with small Zaratsu accents, and seems normal until you get to the feature that you all have been waiting for, a micro adjust on the buckle. The timepiece is 200 meter water resistant, is ready to be taken on a dive, and can be yours for a wonderful $6,200. Now it's time for my humble opinion. Let's start off with the elephant in the room. Is this too thick and are the proportions off? My answer is a big, decisive no to both of these questions. I know that a lot of people were discussing this before release, but Grand Seiko tricked you, and this case gets sucked into your wrist just like the SBGN003. It doesn't look or feel tall to me, but let me know in the comments what you think from seeing it on my 6.5-inch wrist. Also, what really jumps out at me is how fantastic the case size is at 40.5 millimeters. It really just looks like a new level of refinement for Grand Seiko. Moving on, the dial color combination with the ocean blue and cotton candy accents is unusual on a GMT piece like this, and I'd say that this is one that really stands out from the other 3 offerings, although that is totally subjective. The biggest thing that we need to talk about here is something that you all have wanted and asked for years, and here it is, a micro adjustable clasp. I'm sure that these clasps will be orderable separately at some point, so perhaps they can be retrofit on a model that you currently have. I will conclude with this. This model is a culmination of all the things that people have been asking for from Grand Seiko, with a smaller case size spring drive and a micro adjustable bracelet. So I'm going to give this a recommendation to any of you who have been patiently waiting for a highly refined Grand Seiko offering. And I personally think that this model will become very popular. Thanks for watching today, everyone. I hope that you really enjoyed the content. And if you did, please make sure to hit that subscribe button, give the video a like, and share this with your friends. We'll have more content next week, and we hope to see you next video.